hit the like button, share, subscribe, so we can notify you when the next time we vibe on Sirius Mindz. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously. You are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, so we can notify you when the next time we vibe on Serious Minds. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, so we can notify you when the next time we vibe on Serious Minds. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously. You are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, so we can notify you when the next time we vibe on Serious Minds. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously. You are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously.
Now, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you? Can you hear me? Can you? All right. I was saying, I was shouting out B-Son, shouting out the Ernster, shouting out Quan, shouting out everybody that's on YouTube. And I went over the whole little spiel about donating, hitting the cash app, $ Professor Griff. A couple of people said they really dug the Nick Cannon thing that I did. Block Boy, where you been, man? All right. Yamina Muhammad, greetings. All right. Shout out to everyone on IG. So, I said to myself, I was going to let the Nick Cannon interview breathe a little. All right. And since it's breathing a little, I didn't want to go over that tonight. All right. But let me answer a few questions for the people that's texting me. No, I didn't do that yesterday. I didn't do that last week. I informed the Sirius Minds family that I was doing the Wildin' Out. Y'all say, damn, you was on Wildin' Out. Yeah, I was in the audience. I wasn't wilding. I was just in the audience trying to, do my thing, whatever. But anyway, it was good. It was cool. I hung out with Nick. We did, I was there. I shot my piece for the Dr. Sabi documentary film. And at the same time, I did Nick Cannon's masterclass. All right. Yeah, which I thought was a beautiful thing. He asked some very poignant, critical questions. There were some questions that kind of stuck with me. Other questions, I was like, wow, he answered it and kind of went into it in depth. But shout out to Nick Cannon. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed myself for the few days I was there. All right, so the new book is coming. Get the green, black, and red in. Yours truly, Professor Griff. So I want to ask a question for the people that ordered the book. Of course, y'all got some things coming to y'all, but I wonder if we should put aspects of that interview in the book. What do y'all think? It's not too late. Because I think there were some things in there that I think we need to kind of make part of history. Although it's part of history, but we need to make it in a literary sense. All right. Stacy Love always sent a request to be in your live. Why would you want to be in my live video, Stacy? I'm curious. Just answer that question for me, Stacy. Why would you want to be in my live video? We're talking about Save the America rally. All right. Brand old Apple. I don't have a clue. How can I answer that? Yeah, anyway. Thank you, Quan. Really appreciate that. So I think I'm gonna save that for some other time. All right. So I really appreciate you, Quan. I really appreciate everyone that sent me messages in reference to the Nick Cannon masterclass. I think it was a very good thing. And but today's talk, we're going to be talking about, and thanks to everyone for sending their music in. All right. Sending their music in for the Mic Check 1212 Artist Review. Live every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. You can submit your music by emailing me, Professor Griff, at Griff's Mic Check. Griff's Mic Check at gmail.com. All right. And the phone number to the studio here is 516-654-7688. All right. If you would like to purchase merchandise, whether it's Public Enemy, t-shirt, hats, whatever it is. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you got some hats. Damn. These are the last two left. I got another shipment coming in on Saturday, man. But yeah, I think it's kind of fly. All right, so I got another shipment coming in on Saturday, and it should be kind of nice. Really, really kind of nice. All right, some different colors, whatever. What I thought about doing was not putting them on the hat. Let the people pick the color hat they want and the symbol that they want, and then I can put them together for them. All right. All right, cool. Of course, you all know what this symbol is, right? Can somebody tell me real quick? What is this symbol? All right. Professor, when you come into New York City, not never. Shit. They say the coronavirus is like hanging out on the corner smoking weed in New York. Like, nah, I'm good for New York for right now. Nah, I'm straight. I'm straight. All right. I'm straight. Next Wednesday, we're going to talk about the Fight the Power remix with Black Thought, Rhapsody, Nas, and a few other people. All right, we're going to talk about that on Wednesday. All right. It's mic check 1 2 1 2 every Wednesday night right here. If you're on IG, you'll miss it. You got to come over here to YouTube. All right, it's www.youtube.com/C/Serious Mind RNTV. And you're absolutely right, Stacy. Love always. It's the Sankofa. All right. And what does Sankofa mean? Can somebody tell me? Somebody tell me. Come on, talk. What is Sankofa? Nah, mine is not Wisdom Wednesday. We don't even, it's not too much wisdom going on. We just, we got some break beats and some other things happening. Q Mason, what's good with you? Back to the return, going back, moving forward, always having to go back and fetch it. It's a symbol of wisdom, symbol of going back to fetch it and restoring our history. All right, the Sankofa. All right, cool. So tonight's topic, we're going to be talking about Save America Rally. The Save America Rally. Hold on, let me find that, man. Where's that at, man? What is that called? Save America Rally, coming to challenge Black Lives Matter movement in New Orleans. All right, hold on. Let me find that. Save America Rally. Are y'all familiar with the Save America Rally? So before we get into the Save America Rally, there's a Save America Rally mindset that is going on in the country right now. White people are trying to take America back, or to quote unquote make America white and great again. All right, they're seeing the dismantling of racism, white supremacy, the symbols of racism, white supremacy right before their eyes, and they can't take it. All right, and they're going to take it out on Black people. I've seen certain things online saying that this weekend they're going to kill Black people. All right. So I saw that in several places. So be mindful this weekend where you go, what you do. If you out barbecuing or you in barbecuing, lighting firecrackers and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just saying to y'all. All right. If that's what you're doing, then come on, y'all. Be mindful what you're doing, where you at. All right. So the whole idea, what Dr. Francis Cress Welsing said, is replacing racism, white supremacy with justice. And this is the thing that they can't take. So let's play this clip and let's listen to what these people have to say. All right. Hold on.
In response to the protests and push to remove Confederate symbols and names, a local couple is planning what they're calling a Save America rally. That's scheduled for the 4th of July, but as Tan Trung reports, the location of that rally is being kept a secret.
With this rally, it's time for people to come out.
Mimi Owens and Jeff Cruair admit the Save America rally that they're planning will address many issues.
It's not just one issue. It's all sorts of things that we see under attack. Our economy, our culture, our history, our traditions, and our law enforcement.
Owens and Cruair are conservative talk radio hosts. They say their views on what constitutes racism and police brutality make them targets, especially in the current wave of social change.
You cannot speak out any opinion that does not coincide or agree with the narrative of Black Lives Matter. If you do, you are considered or accused of being a white supremacist. I've been called white supremacist. I've been called a Nazi.
They say they're fed up and not alone.
There's a silent majority of people that really agree that this country is worth saving and a great country. And I think the people that are tearing down statues and tearing down things that we hold dear are a small, violent group of people.
Across the country and here in New Orleans, there's a renewed push to get rid of Confederate symbols and influence. Carrera and Owens say that must stop.
You know, they're going to try to bring down that Jackson statue. And that's one of the most iconic images in the Gulf South.
A few weeks ago, there were calls for the Jackson Monument to come down.
We can't get no satisfaction
till we take down Andrew Jackson.
The rally is scheduled for July 4th, but for now, they're not revealing its location.
Because of impending threats, which happen, that's part of the silencing, we are not going to announce a location or a time until next week.
If difficult conversations about race, policing, and privilege need to be had, Cruer and Owens are proud to be what many would consider the other side of those debates. Tan Trung,
We have to destroy it and replace it with justice. Racism, white supremacy is being dismantled as we speak right now. So it has to be destroyed and replaced with justice. And we have to understand this particular dynamic. So these people are talking about keeping this tradition, keeping things the way they are. All right. Keeping up these, these statues that represent oppression, place that represent slavery. These individuals, everywhere you go in America, you see some of these statues of some of these particular individuals that are being praised. If you don't see them on the money, you see them downtown in the square. You see them in the history books. This is what's going on in America, and they do not want to see this particular thing change. You see, Donald, did I say Donald? I shouldn't have said that. 46 minus 1 blows the dog whistle and he speaks to these particular individuals. These individuals right here, they're probably in their 40s. They want to keep America just the way it is. America's time is up. Wait, America ain't been America in a long time. Oh, no, you'll know that, right? All right, let's just go back in history. Let's do a history, the 2-second history course right quick. America has been bought and sold a few times. Am I right or wrong? So everyone do me a favor real quick. I need everyone to go on their phones, go to Google, and put in the USA versus the US. USA versus the US. Let me know when y'all get it. Yeah. All right. Do y'all got it? Who pulled it up? US versus the USA. Who got it? Now you're right. Babylon is burning up and down. All right, come on, pay attention in class, y'all. Sean Harris, why was you shocked when you saw me on Nick Cannon's Masterclass. What was so shocking about that? I'm curious. All right, so the U.S. versus the United States versus United States of America. Few Americans realize that there are three definitions for the United States. Most have been misled to believe that the term United States has a single meaning and its generic term as a single meaning and is a generic term referring to a country as a whole, not American to any one or three varies depending on his lack of status or his status in law. If you are a citizen of the District of Columbia, the democracy, you have privileges granted by Congress. Or if you are a citizen of the Union, the Republic, you are endowed with rights, some of which are inalienable. All license are privileges, whereas rights are gifts from God. Wow. USA versus the US. And it gets even deeper than that. So when you start talking about you an American, you a US citizen, and all this other kind of stuff, stop that, man. If you only knew, all right, their use of silent majority is a dog whistle of Trump. Exactly, Dr. Khalid El Hakim. It's a dog whistle. So the silent majority, they say they're tired of being quiet and they're going to take America back. We all know what that language. Stay home. Nah, won't be doing. Nah, you stay home. All right. So you mean to tell me every single time they're thinking about taking to the streets and slaughtering, killing black people, we supposed to stay home? No, why can't we lock up? All right. So we have to understand something, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm a card carrying member. Yeah, I belong to a couple of gun clubs. And it's like, where you gonna keep? You just gonna keep running? You gonna keep staying home? As you can see, Breonna Taylor was home in her bed, sleep. Am I right or wrong? And what happened to Breonna Taylor? So no, these people talk about Save America, coming to challenge Black Lives Matter movement in New Orleans. Well, if the Black Lives Matter movement done whipped up people in a frenzy, we need to understand what that's about. All right? Bernard Russell. I'm trying to pull it down in history, Colin. Who's Bernard Russell? All right, so let's understand this. All right? So if they're talking about the silent majority, and if they're talking about people in America that are a small group of violent people, she said, or the gentleman said on here, they're a small group of violent people. Wow, hold on.
Black Lives Matter. If you do,
Hold on for a
you
second.
are considered or accused of being a white supremacist. I've been called white supremacist. I've been called a Nazi.
They say they're fed up and not alone.
There's a silent majority of people that really agree that this country is worth saving and a great country. And I think the people that are tearing down statues and tearing down things that we hold dear are a small, violent group of people.
Across the
A small group of violent people. Now let's roll the tape back at all the instances where they had filmed the tearing down of these particular statues. First of all, it's not a small group of violent people. It's all kind of people out there. All right. It's about time that America has not only, it tried to have a facelift, that didn't work. America needs heart surgery, man. Fabric is the fabric of America. Racism has been interwoven into the fabric of America. And yeah, it's almost like it's in the air, man. In the air that we breathe in America. There hasn't been a time where I haven't felt that, that I'm hated in America. I mean, you can feel the hatred. There's a certain kind of spirit in the air now, a certain kind of vibration and spirit in the air now that that I don't think white people are. I don't think they're accustomed to that. I don't think they're. No. I think, but because they see black mayors, black city councilmen, black police officers, black chiefs, black, period. Black people doing well, black coming from up from where we came from. I think seeing that is demonstrating to them that, yeah, this is not good. They want America the way America was. All right. And them days are long gone. Black people are just not taking it anymore. When we went to the range, how many black people did we? Matter of fact, how many white people did we see? Probably about one or two. Probably the people that worked at the gun range. For the last few weeks, we've been going to the gun range, and black people are getting armed. All right. Where's my water? Can you get that water out of the fridge? Thanks, bro. Really appreciate that. On the door. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Where's my water bottle? So, who would like to see America stay America in the same condition that it's always been in, where everyone else but white people, especially because white women had to fight for their rights in America, and they're tired. Immigration laws, people are tired. America seems like it breeds these kind of wild, young, white race soldiers that feel that, but because they have access to, because of their privilege, they have access to firearms. Yeah, well, last time I learned and heard that the criminals are not giving up their firearms. No, you're absolutely right. Well, let's deal with that point, Sammy. Sammy Clay said they got the nerve calling us violent when they committed genocide, not only the Native American, but they attempted several times on black people here in America. Has America been violent? Didn't America start out being violent? Didn't they establish America on violence? Isn't it the Star Spangled Banner that says, "Oh, say, can you see by the dawn early lights"? Come on, help me out, y'all. Didn't they say, "I pledge allegiance to America"? The Boston Tea Party, we can name a few things. America's been violent. The question is, when has America not been violent? Damn, Bulldogs here. It's fitting to be a civil war. Damn, fitting to? All right. Answer that question for me. When has America not been violent? So they're talking about Save America rally. They want to challenge the Black Lives Matter movement. Good luck. I'm trying to read the comments. It says, interesting to hear from the pro-police brutality, pro-slavery people. Are very doubtful that they are any kind of the majority. Yeah, no. White people, listen to me. Them days are gone, man. Y'all need to rethink this thing, seriously. I implore you to rethink this thing. It's just, you got to start looking at things for what it really is. Some people, and we do have to admit, still got the Lamel Price. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Some people, we do have to admit, still got the chains on their brains. Some people still in mental slavery. All right. We do understand that. The vast majority of us are not going for it anymore. We're not going to be put back into slavery. All right. Physical slavery. We're not going to be handled and dealt with in the way that you've been dealing with black people all this time. We're going to fight, and we're going to fight back by any, every, and all means necessary. All right? We're going to conjure up whatever kind of spirit we need to conjure up. All right? However we have to do it, whether it's voodoo, all right, or whatever other kind of ritual. We're going to call on the spirit of the Mau Mau. We're going to call on the spirit of all of the brothers and sisters in Haiti. All right, Dessalines the Ferocious. Then in Africa, Yah Satiwa. All right, you right. America is a failed experiment. Cornel West. Why can't we connect, have a sit down with those white people that do understand that things need to change? See, things changing don't mean it's going to be bad for them. It's just that it's going to be just where everyone can be justly kind of dealt with and handled in America, and America is just for everyone. It's just that the scale has been so lopsided all this time. And the sad part about America's always been violent because they took the country from black people, black Native Americans. I'm not talking about the 5-cent Indian, all right? I'm not talking about Nickelback. I'm not talking about them. All right? So, because I hear white people talking about the Native Americans as though they weren't black. Then we have a lot of Negroes talking about, well, I don't think reparations is a good idea. Well, it's kind of complicated. Where would you start? I have the answer. Call me, 678-557-2919. Yeah, Bulldog, because that's my family tribe, Blackfoot. So stop with that madness, man, talking about regurgitating these silly things that white people talk about. It's too complicated. We don't know where to start. Then we're going to determine who's black. It's easy to determine that. All right? It's easy to figure that out. That's not hard. All right? We already got that mapped out. So not only you need to come up off the cash, you need to come off land. All right? Land is the basics to economic freedom. You see, you got to understand something. They're afraid of those of us that they know we know. And we're not going to come with a whole bunch of emotion, a whole bunch of begging, a whole bunch of hand out. We're not going to have our hands out. We're going to sit intelligently and speak truth to power and let them know what's about to happen. All right? Because it's a very, very real dynamic in America. So the whole idea of Save America. Can I dive into that for a second, family? Save America from what? Marinate on that. Save America from what? Lamel Prince. I think you struck a nerve, bro. Lamel Prince says white folks will blow this motherfucker up before they give us reparations. They rather see this whole thing destroyed, all right, before they share equally with black people. Is it the genetic material that they fear? Hold on. Is it the genetic material? I need to talk to white people. Dr. Francis Welsing says it's the genetic material that they fear. All right. Johnny Taylor says the East St. Louis Massacre, 1917. New York City Draft Riot, 1863. Knoxville, Tennessee Riots, 1919. Washington, D.C. Race Riots, 1919. Chicago Race Riots, 1919. Rosewood Massacre, 1923. Wilmington. Black Wall Street. We can go on and on and on. America's been violent. I hear white people and some Negroes and imps on TV and social media talking about Trump is going to divide the country. When was the country together? It's always been divided. It's always been divided. please, 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 please. Get me to understand the dynamic of what these people are saying. You see, I listen. When they talk, I listen. When the Bible heads come on, CNN and the rest of the alphabet boys, I pay attention and listen. Well, Trump is going to further divide the country. Y'all had us believing because we went to church with y'all, and we had to sit up in the boring church on Sunday while y'all talk about the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. No, but because everything is white, see, that's safe for white people. But what if you went to the church, white people, and Jesus was black? Would that be fine with you? If black people were on the money, on the dollar bill, on the $50 bill, come on now, talk to me. Fauci and Bill Gates talking about testing the coronavirus. And what if we tested it out on white people first? All right. What if white people got treated like black people? What if we said in order for them to pay us reparations, white people would have to go into slavery as long as they put us into slavery? So for 400 and some odd years, y'all have to be slaves. Come on now. See, but we're not talking about doing that. Jermaine Muhammad says they would be willing to go to hell and meet with the damn devil first if Jesus was black. They wouldn't even go to church. Priest Derek Muhammad, what's good? Assalamu alaikum, good bro. They wouldn't even go to church, man. So let's understand this particular dynamic. They want to fight against Black Lives Matter. Do white people understand history? Do white people understand that they're the ones that got black people in this situation in America and throughout the world? Do they understand colonization? You understand what white people have done on the globe, locally and internationally and globally? Because they talk like they're talking in a vacuum. Black people, listen to me. We weren't always like this. God made black people. White people made niggas. No, I'm going to say that again. Maybe some of y'all didn't hear what I just said. God made black people. White people made niggas. It's the nigger, as Dr. Wesley Muhammad says, it's the nigger that has to die. No, you're right. Love Netta 18, the Flavians created Jesus. Caesar's Messiah. Go watch the documentary film tonight. All right? Go watch the documentary film tonight. Right. Caesar's Messiah. All right? So I'm saying to y'all, this weekend, if you don't feel like staying at home, don't stay at home. Black people are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and we're sick and tired of running. We're not running anymore. All right? If I'm out and about and I'm traveling about doing my thing this weekend, and it happened, it just happens, plain and simple. I'm not running. I'm not staying in the house. Nah. It is what it is, plain and simple. Plain and simple. So if we understand the whole idea of them warring against the idea of a Black Lives Matter, do they really understand what is Black Lives Matter? And Black Lives Matter don't represent all of us? Why? Just like white people used to say all black people look alike. Love Netta. If that's God's will, that's God's will. But ain't nothing gonna happen to me. And if it do, you gonna read about it. Because I am not I'm not that passive dude. And I'm not gonna be that passive dude. I don't go looking for it. The people that roll with me know I'm low key. You understand what I'm saying? I treat everybody with respect. I'm gonna hold the door for a white woman like I'm gonna hold it for the Chinese sister, the Mexican cousin, our Latino brothers, Puerto Rican. Don't matter to me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to treat everyone with respect. Plain and simple. All right? When I talk to older black men, I say yes, sir, and no, sir. When I talk to older white men, I say yes, sir, and no, sir. Even when I talk to people younger than me, it's yes, sir, no, sir. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I have manners. I treat people with respect right across the board. But don't violate me because I'm not violating you. Plain and simple. Somebody asked me the other day at U-Haul, was I a part of the protest? Can you imagine? I see, look, that's why I applaud young people for being out there on the front lines like that. I'm on the front lines in a different kind of way. But I'm not going to be at no rally where some fat white pig going to be pushing on me and spraying stuff on me and sicking dogs on me. And no, that's not happening to me. I'm sorry. No, we're not doing that today. Nope. I got cute little girl legs, man. Ain't nobody biting me, hitting me with no damn baton. No, we ain't doing that, man. Nah, we're not doing that. Nah. Nope. Serious. But the sickening, sad part about it, man, is, you know how many black officers got fired, lost their jobs for handling black people the way they had? Listen, man, we need to start handling one another with care, man. Plain and simple. Now, love Netta 18, don't laugh. I do. I got some cute ass little girl legs, so don't. Yeah, I'm not having nobody hit me with billy clubs and. Yeah, no, I can't even grow a goddamn beard. Imagine getting mace and pepper spray sprayed in my face. I'm like, nah, man. White people think black people are a monolith. Joe Biden proved that with his "you don't vote for me, you ain't black" comment. No, you're right. Brand of apples, you absolutely correct, sir. You ain't black. Who is Joe Biden to be telling anybody whether they black or not? Do white people really truly understand this this black experience? Adept says Charles Darwin's book on the origin of species by means of natural selection or the preservation of the favored race in the struggle for life is racist or white supremacy brainwashing manual. Wow, that's deep. Can we look that up? Everyone on IG. Charles Darwin's book on the origin of species. All right. Yeah, them billy clubs hurt, man. Yeah. Now, I can't say I wasn't that radical dude back in the day. Yeah. I went to a couple of protest rallies with some white friends of mine. Yeah, we were throwing piss balloons and all that other kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm just not that dude no more. No. I almost got hit by a horse, man. This cop was on a horse. Adept also says, see the documentary film Expelled. No intelligence allowed. Wow. Can someone put that in the chat right here? Matter of fact, no, I'm sorry, not the chat. Because someone send that to me, 678-557-2919. See the documentary film Expelled. No intelligence allowed. Wow. Joe Mullen said, I got hit in both knees and I'm paying for it now. Yeah, Joe. It's an ugly thing. I'm saying to you, A lot of times people say, Griff, you extra, 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 blacker than, blacker than, blacker than, blacker than black. You're blacker than I'm black times 10 blacker than that. And I'm like, why can't we be pro-human? The reason why people are screaming out Black Lives Matter, because this world has never respected. You don't want to be hit with a horse. I know. He said it happened to me. Thanks, Rory. Really appreciate that. But this world has never respected black people. Never saw us as human. Charles Darwin believed that Negro features with DNA derived from an ape. Wow. So he said the Cracker movie is coming. Say It Loud Radio said Cracker movie is coming soon. Reverse slavery. So yeah, I heard the white boy say if he's gonna be a slave, he want to be a house cracker instead of a house. Instead of field cracker, he want to be a house cracker. Woo! We are black people. Black is the essence to everything. Why do I keep having to say that on this channel? Why do I keep having to say that to people? Before there was anything, there was black. That melanin, that carbon. That's the nature of who we are and what we are. Plain and simple. Y'all don't even understand the majesty of black, man. The first two dynasties of China. We got that. Yep, we know. Okay. The essence of who we are, man. We are the originators. All right. We come from the womb of the universe, and the universe is black. That black, those black holes, that dark, beautiful melanin. All right. Blacker than 50 shades of midnight. As Master Farad Muhammad taught the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, triple blackness, triple darkness. I am not talking about that dark that there's no lights on and you can barely see your hand dark. No, I'm talking about that dark, black, rich, beautiful, carbon, melanin black, blacker than black. Study that. I'm talking about when you see the African brothers right now at night walking on the plains like that black. I'm talking about blending in black. Dr. Khaled? No. What's the comedian name? Michael Blackston? Blacker than that. Yeah, everything. No. The things that they take out of the earth, they dye those things. Flour is black. Yeah, sugar is black. Come on, talk to me, y'all. All the natural things that's really good for you is black. Am I correct? Help me out. I'm just saying, help me out. Y'all could come up with these old funny ass names as y'all want to, but whatever the other name is for black in your language, that's what it is. Yeah, 3-6 Mafia Crunchy Black. Yeah, thank you. Purple, blue, black, universe black. Like way beyond the brothers and sisters in the Sudan black. That carbon, that black. No, beyond dark chocolate black, way beyond that. I'm talking about the carbon black. I'm talking about charcoal black. No, not even that, because they got stars that light up space. I'm talking about black. I just described my dad. It was black, dark skinned, jet black man with straight hair. Thank you. Vanilla is black. Ebony is black. So they lied and said black is the absence of color. No, white is the absence of color. Black has all the other colors in it. No, you right, that damn black. So black that when you sweat, oil come out of your pores. That damn black. Thank you. Whoopi Goldberg's lips black. Forrest Whitaker got his damn neck black. Black. Flavor Flav black. That's what I'm talking about. Schwartz, you okay? Alexander, you could be right, I guess so. That damn black. Yo, stop with the new age stuff that y'all keep interjecting these other things to try to take us from who and what we are. You understand what I'm saying? We are black, and all the other colors come from black. Plain and simple. Yeah, crude oil black. Thank you. Yeah, so black that when you get out of the car, the oil light comes on black. Here you are 9 months in the womb of your mama in water, but you in black light. Am I right or wrong? Talk to me. The womb of the universe is black. Everything is black. The black Madonna is black. The black mother is black. The black whole, everything is black. But you want to turn around in 2020 and say that Bill Duke's black. Yeah, that damn black. It kills me, man. These Negroes learned how to read. White people's literature, got a hold of a dictionary, and they want to be everything else but black. No. It just doesn't work that way, man. Because everything in the universe speaks to your blackness, but you keep pushing it away instead of embracing it. Don't let these people trick you. Dielectric. I got to look that word. What does that mean, Alexander? What is it? Dielectric. Dielectric. Or dielectric? Yeah, school me. Educate me. All right? Yeah, the vibration and the frequency that comes out of Miles Davis's horn black. You understand what I'm saying? The crackling in Etta James's voice, black. The vibration that comes from Aretha Franklin, black. All right, the bottom of James Brown's crusty ass feet, black, after he finished dancing, black. Yeah, I'm talking about black. Extra black. So let's stop giving it away, y'all. Stop giving your blackness away because they done wrote you in and made every time you mention black and have to interact with black, they made it very painful for you. All right? Come on now. But my thing is, what's wrong with being connected to the universe? Great filibuster. What's good with you, man? Yeah, way deeper than tar black. Yeah, no. Yeah. We're not talking about the surface black. Habits for life. We're not talking about somebody's skin. We're talking about the essence of who we are, black. We talk about the black melanin that lines every organ in the body. The black essence. Melanin that lines your taste buds, all right, your eardrums, all right, black hole, spirit black, dark carbon black, all right, we're not talking about the surface black, all right. Shane Shakur is probably a shade darker than me, 2 shades, 3 shades, because I'm not really this dark. I'm kind of this complexion. I'm a lot lighter than what I appear to be. But black is the essence. All right? Yeah, ebony soul black. Dielectrics. Having the property of transmitting electric forces without conducting insulating. Wow. Alexander came through like a fat rat in a cheese factory, man. Dielectric. Send this to me, man. This is deep. I gotta study this. Having the property of transmitting electric force without conducting or insulating. Dielectric. Wow. That's deep. There's nothing wrong with having the one. So stop trying to be something else and just call it for what it is, man. Yeah, of course the King James Bible says it. I am black but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tenants of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Johnny Taylor, thank you very much, man. When the world was black, supreme understanding. All right? Supreme understanding book, when the world was black. Everything was black. Way before you had the Black Law Dictionary. Hell, the Black Law Dictionary was black. That's why it's called the Black Law Dictionary. All right, so Save America rally. The question was, save America from what? It's not black people that's tearing America apart. All right, America has been bought and sold several times over. Your highways and byways and ports and streets and bridges all belong to foreign countries. Tell me I'm lying. That's very real. Yeah, it's deeper than that. Yeah. We're going to talk about that one day. Dr. Francis Cress Welsing's Crest theory in dealing with why white people are fascinated with what black people and black things. Black robes, black coffee, black tea, black limousines, black cigars, black, yeah, that too. Black everything. All right, so save America. America needs to save America from itself. All right. Be safe tomorrow, family. Be safe on Saturday. All right, so I think I'm going to come back on tomorrow. We're going to talk about some things, all right? I'm going to see y'all tomorrow night, man. All right? I know this shifted into the whole black thing because people keep coming on with this madness about black. Yo, Rory, if you're still listening, I got that coming to you tomorrow, bro. I had to move. I had to get away from the other place I was in with the gunshots out the window every other night. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. Anyway, in the meantime, between time, I love y'all to life, man. It's Professor Griff for Serious Minds, for Serious Minds. Stay safe, man. Stay strapped. Stay safe. Stay real. All right? No killing on the 4th and beyond. All right? Stay safe. Be real. Treat one another like human beings. Treat one another like you would want someone to treat your mama. All right? I love you all to life, man. Peace. Professor Griff, I'm out of here. Peace. Deuces.
Hit the like button, share, subscribe, so we can notify you when's the next time we vibe on Serious Minds. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously. You are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously.